Yo, what's going on with ya? YouTube, Jumpman Christopher Recon back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so we have somewhat of an early that we need to talk about. Actually, matter of fact, we talked about this shoe quite a bit as of recently. Why? Because it's another shoe that's coming out very, very soon that I think a lot of people are going to be excited for this holiday season. That's right. But before we do, man, I need to give a big shout out to my good friend over at Ultimate. It's Ultimate. So if you guys want to check him out, make sure you guys check him out on his IG. Make sure you guys use my discount code JMK10. Save you guys $10 off on your tees, man. And I think a lot of people might actually be feeling this tee because this is what's coming out. Alright, here it is, man. So we did link up over on at New York earlier this week, and he showed me his new tees that's coming out that I think a lot of people are going to be excited for. And yes, sir, and this is, you guys already know what we got. Yes, sir. And this tee actually does glow in a dark too as well. So that's pretty fire. Look at the designs, everything Ultimate right there. This is pretty fire. Check out the tee, nice. It has an acid wash look to it. I think it's actually a pretty fire freaking tee, man. So this is a size large on me. So if you want that kind of oversized look, go about your half size up. If not, they feel about true to size. And like I said, I do wear his tees all the time, man. His tees are actually pretty nice, man. They feel pretty good. So make sure you guys check out my guy Ultimate. That's right. And don't forget to use my discount code JMK. Also, another hoodie should be coming out very, very soon. All right, with that being said, man, all right, so we gotta open this up, man. I went ahead and I'm so glad I waited, and I probably could have waited even more because the price on these things has been dropping down, man. So if you guys paid that $400 last week or 2 weeks ago, sorry, man. Yeah, we kind of said, it for the longest, like, yo, these are gonna be everywhere. And for what I'm hearing, there's a decent amount. There's a decent amount. They shouldn't be that hard to get. They're not impossible, but if you put a little bit of footwork in, I think everyone should be okay. All right, here we go, man. Let's go ahead and open this up. But you know me, man. I had to get them just somewhat a little bit early. Why? Because, you know, the channel, gotta get them early. We're gonna do some early looks. We'll do some reviews. We'll do some comparisons, all that good stuff, man. So, oh, and also, by the way, anytime to get some early, we're definitely gonna be shouting them out very a lot in the next few weeks, man. But you guys already know it, man. Here we go. Check them out. Again, check out my guy Hype Supply right there. Don't forget to use my discount code JMK10 as well. Hype Supply, 2 Ys. Always got the early, always got the heat. Make sure you check out his website and all that good stuff. And again, don't forget to use my discount code JMK10. Yes, sirree. Here we go. So we had to give him a little early. You know, I didn't want to take any chances. Maybe we'll get a W. Maybe not. Who knows? But here we go. Here we have it, man. Woo! Wah! Freaking. Okay, extra laces right there. Bam, bam. And voila! Check them out. Check them out. What the heck? Check them out. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the Voodoo Zion's 2.0. This is the second version. And you guys already know, yes, I do have the first version as well. But the second version, here we go. Now, my question is to y'all. Is it better than the OGOs? Yes, the OGOs kind of, you know, it's very different. You know, it's a very different shoe. We'll definitely do a lot more comparison between the OGs and the new one and all that. It's basically almost identical as the same thing. Obviously, the coloring is different, but I mean, you know, we got some glow in here. Okay, so that's gonna glow. The canvas. Some people say they don't like the two-tone of the shoe, which I get that, man. You know, it's a different type of shoe, man. It's not gonna be like a regular shoe and they're all gonna be the same. It's gonna be kind of wild, man. That's just kind of even the first version was like that. They're just kind of wild shoe. Wow, it does come with an extra set of 3 laces though, so that's crazy. Okay, here we go. We got this one. Does this one glow in the dark? That one's actually a pretty fire freaking laces right here. this one, and then we also have the black one, which I might actually prefer, and then we got another one right here. So we got 3 freaking laces, okay? I heard some people say they don't like the toe box, how is 2 different tones like this. I think it's dope, man. It gives it like that whole scarecrow type of vibe to it, you know, different colors. Look, they even did it with the OGOs. Just see what I'm saying? And this was even more, it's definitely more out there, because look, got the tan, this one's green, okay? So let's stop. I think people just want to complain nowadays. But anyways, man, I mean, it's a great looking shoe, man. I mean, I get why maybe if you guys like the earth tone colorway different instead of the purple and this green or kind of dark color, but I feel like this have more of a Halloween vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Like this one, you could probably rock these, you know, all winter, all fall season, you know, that's fine, because this just kind of just goes with everything, right? I mean, they are still pretty loud, but at least it's somewhat kind of earth tony. Shouts to Drip Grip, by the way. But these, you know, it's a different type of vibe, you know, it's like more nighttime, you know, it's a little bit more darker kind of tone to it, I'll just say. So I mean, honestly, I probably won't bust these out until like something late, maybe winter, some of that, fall, definitely. I mean, if I really want to, I could rock this in the summer too, in spring. But I would have, this would have to be a nighttime type of vibe, a nighttime type of shoe. It's kind of weird like that, just because it has a little darkness to it, which is cool, man. So yeah, it's a different type of shoe. I love it. I think these are great. We haven't had them since the OGOs. The OG ones, when they came out, I forgot, what, like 2022, so about 3 years. So okay, here we go. So JD Sports should be dropping these very, very soon. How they're gonna end up doing it, it sounds like it's probably gonna end up being the EA. So this is what I'm hearing right now. Anything could change, obviously. Just, you know, make sure you guys follow me on my IG if we do find out. Or make sure you guys join the JMK broadcast channel, because if I can't make a video on time, you guys already know I got y'all, gave you some information. You guys already know everything is free as long as you guys show some support. You know, show me some support. That's all I ask, man. It's free. Everything I tell you guys is free, man. You know, but yeah. So we should, if it JD Sports, if we are going to get like EA. So what I'm hearing, I'm recording right now, Thursday night. I'm hearing that we should get EA website tomorrow on the 24th of October, which is kind of like, okay, so if you guys might get EA on that, you they kind of count that as like pre-order. And then in store what end up happening on the 28th, which is kind of weird to me. I would still try to pay attention like Monday and stuff like that, but maybe it's just they just go ahead and do it one day. But they saying it could be the 28th, and everything's usually around like 9 a.m. All right, so it just starts at 9 a.m. You guys already know, it goes through the queue and all that stuff on JD Sports. So, but you know, the release date is on the 29th. Okay, it's on the 29th on a Wednesday. Also kind of weird to me, but you know what? It's all good. So Wednesday, just pay attention to that. That's probably what's gonna happen. End up gonna be happening. It could be like, you know, we're probably gonna get like sneakers app drop, all the websites. Like I said, everywhere is should be getting these. Well, every website should be getting these, but not every store is gonna get these. So these are gonna be somewhat pretty much everywhere, but not every store is gonna get them. And for what I also hear, not every store have like tons and tons of pairs. But that being said, that does not mean this shoe is impossible. It's still gonna take a little bit of work. That's all it is. Just gonna take a little bit of work, guys. Again, if you're looking on how much these things are going for right now, pre-order or pre-sale right now, they have all dropped to about like 200, low 200s. If you guys remember, these things retail for what, 160, 165. Okay, so I have a feeling these are probably gonna be touching like almost like close to retail, which they already are. I mean, we might see a little bit of spike after the Wednesday once people take L's, but still, man, that's kind of crazy. I mean, could these touch even under 200? I think certain sizes will probably touch under 200, like a size 8, maybe 8.5. They'll probably be like 180, 190. Even though they retail for only 165, and people, I don't get people, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things are not going to be that expensive like how it is with the OGOs. These are going, man, I remember these things were like $400 or $500. But you guys also remember these were a lot more limited, a lot more crazy what's going on with these, and it was during a time when sneakers was actually still pretty crazy. So, you know, this is just one of those, like, you know, crazy shoes that I can't believe they're still going that high. And these, the sequel, you guys already know, man. All right, just like anything else, this sequel is never better than the original usually. But I don't know, you guys tell me, which one do you guys like better? Just saying. I say these are definitely more wearable, but these are pretty cool as well, man. I mean, don't sleep on these. I think these things are pretty fire, you know? I mean, just because it's not as good as original doesn't mean it's terrible. It's still a great shoe. It's still a great shoe. Either way, I still would like to have, you know, maybe get a double up on this Wednesday or something. But you guys tell me, do you guys plan on copping the Zions or the Voodoos 2.0s? Or are you guys going to be like, I don't care. I don't care for it, which is also fine. But hey, Halloween season, one of my favorite holidays. You know, we're right there in the holiday season, man. All right. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter. Don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.